Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. Get comfortable. Nice to see you. And if you're an old face, nice to see you back. Now, I wanted to go through some messages that I got. Now, I tried doing this reading and my computer was just like, no, it's not happening. And that usually happens when the divine is telling me that I'm either oversharing or it's just a message that doesn't need to come out at the moment. Okay. So I'm doing a take two, and I'm going to go through the messages first, and then we'll get into the reading. So it says on here, the fall of Atlantis, outcast, I see you. And the I see you came from, I was watching Avatar, the second Avatar. Oh, the bit where she's like, my Jake, I see you. I love that. So someone sees you, or someone sees you authentically, or someone's watching you. The film Amelie is important to someone, or someone needs to go back and watch the film Amelie. It's a really sweet film. It's an old school film. The song Heads Will Roll by the Yeah Yeahs is important because you also had off, there's some of the lyrics that I wrote down were off with your head, dance till you're dead, dripping with alchemy. This is giving me like, either you are the high priestess to high priest, emperor to empress, or you are encouraging and inspiring somebody else to drip with alchemy, to actually start healing themselves. With that heads will roll, that could be someone wanting to come in and apologize, you know. I got the smell of spiced apple and cinnamon, like really strongly. So something's going to happen at the start of autumn or fall, or as we're going through that, as I heard the winter months. There's going to be an important message or an announcement, or there's going to be a massive change. Somebody is also jealous of you looking good now, okay, your body being on point, or you working on your body, or your, you know, on your physical, I heard your physical prowess. Okay, you may have changed your hair, you may have changed your wardrobe. Somebody is noticing this, and there's a tinge of jealousy that you weren't doing that when you were with this person, but then, you know, their energy and your energy equals, it's supposed to be an equal match. If you weren't feeling your best when you were with this person, that is going to show by the way that we dress, by the way that we look after ourselves, by the things that we put into our bodies. I also got Betty Boop's figure. So you may have Betty Boop's figure, or this person watching you thinks you have like a really hourglass figure. They like your figure. I also got the message, just because you can doesn't mean that you will or that you should. Okay, I don't know who that's for. And I also got the message of dragon eyes. So I saw when I was doing a meditation the vision of actual dragon eyes, and that usually is shown to me when someone is going to go through an up level, or they're about to upgrade in some sort of psychic ability. And this is linking into the reading that I did for you had an upgrade in your spiritual team, like a new member's come in. When I see eyes like that, it means that somebody is being seen or connected, and it comes back to that I see you. There is a stronger connection between you, another person, another being, another entity, you know, another deity, whatever that may be for you. I also got spectre dragon and golden eyes of a dragon. So someone here has a ghost dragon on their team, or somebody has a golden dragon that is looking after them. It's reminding me of like Jack and the Beanstalk, like with the golden egg. There is something coming from the ethers, and it's a massive, I had a massive down payment for someone on a house. You could be moving house soon. And also magic has actual locks with a photo, lots of locks. I did see a candle with actual like you know, like the locks you get on like a diary when you're a child, like a journal when you're a child, like little locks, big locks. I know in Paris there was like this bridge where lovers could go and put a lock on, and it was supposed to be, you know, for them, their eternal love. And people stopped doing that. People weren't allowed to put it on the bridge anymore because it was actually disintegrating the bridge. But it's those types of locks. Someone's pushing them like into candles or something. And I don't know if this is supposed to be like to block your path going forward, or block certain paths going forward. There's also this person, and right underneath I wrote, a person only knows how to deal with negative emotions and communication via sex. So this person could be doing this to either block a love connection, or to block some sort of connection you have to someone, or to a path that you're supposed to be on. There's a Spanish speaking mother who is angry. You have a gym crush. If you go to the gym, there's someone that checks you out a lot. And Also, your art is amazing. Whoever it is who's an illustrator, a painter, a singer, a dancer, but there's something to do with actual like physical art, like drawing or painting. Someone's guide has come through and that said that your attention to detail and the shading is amazing. You may be a tattooist. There's something about having neck tattoos which is important. This person may be feeling trapped by past decisions. There may be someone with a fish tattoo that's feeling trapped by past decisions. And cuddling with your dog, and a dog guide came up. I was seeing a lot of videos on YouTube and other social media for dogs, and dogs doing cute things or funny things or things that where we place human kind of emotions on them. But cuddling with your dog, you may cuddle a lot with your dog and your dog really likes this, and if this is a passed on dog who's now part of your spirit team, they're reminding you that they're there with you, curling up with you when you're feeling sad, to give you cuddles, which I think is really cute. Let's see what wants to come through. Okay, because this is a second go, so I don't know if the same messages are going to come through or if something else will. Okay, so you definitely have somebody who is angry. Someone is angry. They're angry at your level of protection or the level, I'm hearing that song by Sierra, Level Up. And you've got midlife crisis, say no, and then you've got rage. And it says rage, hurting thyself, projecting pain, hexes, chaos, and sexually imbalanced. I'm going to keep this one short, okay? So this may be why there was a lock there. I don't know if, like, whatever they're doing with, like, putting locks into, like, a candle is supposed to stop something from happening, but you're too protected for that because you've got to step into the circle. The Fae want you to speak to you, help us from the inner realms and protection. You're too protected for this, and this has made this person really angry, okay? And you also have here prostitution coming up upside down, and it says substances involved, sex for sleeping on a couch and for class A's, and it's upside down, okay? So there may have been a lie going around about you, but I heard it's a projection of them. And then you've got smoke cleanse. Either you need to smoke cleanse, especially your heart chakra, your root chakra, or your home, or this has already been done, because I keep hearing that song, Level Up, Level Up, Level Up, Level Up, Level Up, Level Up. I love that song. Yeah, you want my yummy up in my tummy. There's someone who's very angry because you've got a promotion coming in. Promotion, inheritance is coming in too. You've got a big amount of money coming in. Stability comes from growth, and it's all red. So you've cleansed something away from your root chakra. Someone is still trying to block this though, unfortunately. Creativity. Okay, they're trying to block your creativity because they know this leads into a promotion. Why is this Spanish-speaking mother so angry? What's she angry about? The promotion. She's angry about this promotion. And I heard my son should get this. Or, my child should be getting this promotion. Tell me what else we need to see. There's a lot of money involved. There's a lot of money involved. And it says get out of planning mode and into action mode. There's somebody who is trying to slow down your progress, okay? You've got CEO upside down, so maybe losing a position and you may be getting it instead. A toxic partner. But I heard a toxic partner turn... I know that it was supposed to say divine, but I saw big and bold karmic straight over it. And it says codependent, narcissistic and karmic, and it's on its side. So I don't know if somebody has been stating that you are the toxic partner, that you are the one that has been taking substances and sleeping on people's sofas, that you've got somewhere to stay. I don't know what this is about. You've got dog groomer on the side as well, okay, with smoke cleansing. So somebody may have, somebody may be trying to target either your children or your pets. And you've got 75,000 or more coming out. You've also got heal. And it says on here, ground Gaia root chakra and chakra alignment nurture. So somebody here may be losing a lot of money, or you may be gaining a lot of money because of the healing that you've done. Okay, but I keep hearing and under lock and key. You have, someone's picking a lock for you, is what I heard. Don't sign. Now let's find out why we got don't sign and we got healed here. You've healed something to do with a past wound. Be that grieving an animal that passed over. And this again is coming back with the dogs. Somebody was saying that you didn't take care of your pets or didn't take care of a dog, but you have that confirmation coming through from a passed over dog, or the dog that you have now, that they love you. They absolutely love the cuddles you give them. Human resources, yes, somebody's been complaining. I don't know if somebody complained about your dog barking too much, or you not taking care of your dogs. And like in the UK, you'd have to call the RSPCA, you know, if you think that an animal is at risk. So someone may have done that to you, or you may have had to do that to somebody in your neighbourhood to take care of an animal that actually was at risk, and this person they have it out for you, and you've got conflict. Exactly, they have it out for you. I love you, but I hate you. Codependent, imbalance, jealous. I want to be you. Insecure. Give me your energy now. That's upside down, because there's been a lot of gossip going around. Like I heard slander and lies. This is someone's being called out for this. Someone is being called out for this, and I don't like it. Okay. And then you've got Scorpion, the Scorpio. So this is the 8th house, mystery and inheritance, comfortable with vulnerability, good at balancing the books, SEX to connect. And that came out as well on here. It said, person only knows how to deal with negative emotions and communication via SEX. But on this side, we've got this in the upright. Okay, so someone here is trying to copy either the way that you connect, because it's not saying that the only way that you connect is through, you know, intimacy. The reason I wrote that on there is because there is a sharing of energy between two souls when someone comes together sensually, okay? And that is one way that people do connect on a cellular level, rather than just on a physical level. But whoever this person is over here doesn't understand this. They may have tried to copy your words in some way and then copy those actions, not understanding the connotations or the levels of depth that come with that. You have Kundalini awakening, medium, mystic, seer, connection to deities, divine, higher self, reads people easily, draws prosperity easily, joint ventures. I want to say, and draws really well. Someone's an illustrator, someone's really good at illustration. And I heard, don't let it go by the wayside. Don't let it go by the wayside. 3 to 6 months, and then you've got single and ready to mingle. There's somebody who is still in a relationship who I feel like this person may have been in a very toxic relationship, but they may have a lot to heal, and they're trying to come forward. They want to offer you something. That's why I was getting, I'm sorry, new offer. They may wish to try and offer you something. It's up to you whether you want that or not. Do you know what I mean? Let me get a little bit on who is this person, this single and ready to mingle in reverse. Who is this married person or this person in a relationship? I plan to contact you soon. I'm only interested in you. Now, can you see what I mean by when cards say soon, what it actually means in the next 3 to 6 months? Okay, somebody's going to contact you, but that's the thing as well. They may be offering you money. They may be offering you money. Okay, and it says, I want you to see the best in me, and it's upside down. Why is that upside down? This person could be a Scorpio, you could be a Scorpio. You could have somebody who has been complaining or trying to report you for certain things, who is sitting in their shadow. Okay. And I keep hearing under lock and key. There's a show on Netflix called Lock and Key. That may actually be important to someone. There's nobody else. I'm not the same person I was in the past. I speak to you telepathically. I'm feeling insecure. Okay, and I'm worried. I am running out of time. I think you're out of my league. You have somebody here. I don't know if somebody's done something in the past, or this person is just being held energetically against their will, and they've got a lot to heal from. But this person wants to reach out to you. Okay. And I don't know, what is this lock spell thing that's going on here? I won't leave you again. And then I love you, baby. Tell me about this lock and key, this lock. Tell me about this lock spell. And it says on here, take time to do what makes you happy, and it's upside down. So somebody is trying to slow down your personal growth with whatever this lock or blocking spell is. But I feel like it's connected to your sacral chakra in some way. What else can we tell me about this? And it says, I will always come back to my beloved, and it's upside down. So this is to actually keep you in separation with somebody. And I had a business partner as well, though. Realign your thoughts. So this is also to kind of, I think this is to bring up some family wounds as well, because our sacral chakra is about creativity, but it's also to do with family, and it's the feminine divines. And I heard it was her idea. It was the mother. There's a Spanish mother here, or Spanish speaking mother, who's angry that something didn't work because a lock is being picked. I don't know if one of these locks has fallen out of the candle and it opened, and it weren't supposed to. It was supposed to stay shut. And I keep hearing this seven. Oh, that makes sense. They were trying to block your chakras, or they were trying to block some sort of like options that you had, because it's 7. And when I think of the 7 of cups, that's like having loads of different options. And your 7 chakras, and it's reminding me of a reading that I did not that long ago, where one of the kind of one of the channeled messages was the 7 steps to heaven or hell. And they were trying, I think it was like them trying to push you onto a path that wasn't for you. So you would be going towards hell, or going towards hell, so to speak. But one of these locks fell out, and when it fell, it opened. Okay. And it says, I can't fight this feeling anymore. They were trying to block someone. Okay. Divine masculine, divine feminine, you know, genders are irrelevant right now. It's more to do with energy, but you place whatever gender roles you wish wherever you want for your story. Okay. It says, you're my reason for everything, and it's upside down. This person was maybe kept or bound into some sort of contract, maybe. And that is why they were either pulling away from you, or you were feeling pulled away from them. Maybe you were pulling away from the journey that you had with them, be that if you are in contact or non-contact. You've got Aquarians here, and then you've got Gemini. Okay, so you've got people talking about this. You have people in a community talking about this. You have somebody who had kind of said, do you know what, don't worry, I know exactly what we can do to block this ish, lock it down. This person ain't going nowhere. This person is not going to become a star. This person is going to go nowhere in their job, blah, blah, blah. Count on me, I can do this. And then one of the locks fell out. They fell out and it opened, and they were like, God damn, how? Okay, and you've got a Virgo. This person's picking their brain now. They're angry. They are so flipping vexed. They may be working with this energy. This may be one of the energies. If you look at one of my previous readings, it was talking about how they were trying to call on someone. It came up Kali Ma. It could have been Medusa. You know, Medusa has more than one face, okay? She can come in rageful, or she can come in healing, okay? But it says on here, rage, hurting myself, projecting pain, hexes, chaos, and sexually imbalanced. And that comes back to that kind of sex to connect, or sex to connect. And this person may be a succubus. They may use that energy as part of candle work. And you've got Virgos are usually conscientious, analytical, and clever. They strive for perfection. It can often be hard on themselves. And then you have here the position of Mars in your chart can show how you express your anger and what gets you all fired up. This person, or this mother-in-law, or whoever this matriarch is really angry because they're used to getting their own way or having things go a certain way. And I heard tradition, a Sangoma, maybe a Sangoma. You have, when your astrological information is added to your birth chart, you'll see a series of connecting lines, numbers and symbols representing the star sign. So they thought that they had your birth chart down. They knew your birth chart. They knew exactly where your weak spots were, you know, what your strengths were, what they needed to do, what they had to lock down, what wound was in each one of your chakras that they were going to lock. And you've got here rising sign in Aquarius. This is someone you know, or this is a sibling, or this is like family member. Anything else? Yeah, and you've got Uranus coming out. And it came out because this is a shock for them. They did not expect that lock to fall out. They did not expect that. Now they're kind of watching with bated breath to see whether or not the other locks, when this candle melts down, are the other ones going to open, or are they going to stay shut? I had more work to do. Where Uranus is, or Uranus is in your birth chart, helps you understand sudden changes in or shifts in your personal life as well as in the world. Capricorn, all to do with your career, all to do with how you release toxic patterns, habits, thought processes, substances, people that you hang out with, memories. They were trying to hold on to this. Virgo coming out again. We've got double Virgo. Rising sign in Virgo, shy, intelligent, and reserved. You may be a double Virgo, they may be a double Virgo, or this may actually now be affecting the houses and planets that are ruled by Virgo in their own birth chart. Wow. Cancer. Yeah, there's a family member who's angry. It's to do with your money. It's to do with this stuff coming towards you. Someone may want to smoke cleanse their second house. What else came out on here that I would have a look? Heads will roll. That's why heads will roll. Someone healed through this. Somebody healed through this. You may have an ancestor or a family member who has passed on who really likes spiced apple and cinnamon, or Halloween was, or fall was their, you know, favourite time of the year. They're helping to pick these locks, you know. Air high five. Yes, I like that. And for some reason I looked at Betty Boop and wanted to go boop. So they may have done that quite a lot. Boop. I love this. I absolutely love this. And somebody, whoever it is that's really good, a good artist, I had drawing to escape. So you should do an exhibition. There's something about exhibiting your work, because I don't know if you are illustrating for work. Like, again, if you're a tattooist, it may be that you're doing quite a lot of like custom designs for like your customers and stuff. But there is a calling for someone here who's a painter or illustrator to create a body of work and then exhibit it, because you're mind-blowingly talented. And I don't think you realise how talented you are. And with Aquarius coming out, at some point you're being told you need to show the world the real you. You need to show the world this stuff that you do. This is amazing. I want to keep this one really short, so I'm going to get like one more card and then I'm done. Okay. Anything that needs to be done to help pick these motherfucking locks? What do we need to do? And I heard angels. Ace of Swords, call on your angels. Wow, look at this. I heard speak and it shall be done. Ah, I love that. The Hanged Man is upside down and the sword. Archangel Michael. Someone needs to call on Archangel Michael, I heard now. And then underneath that, look, you've got the Emperor. This has been done to block a divine union. The Emperor as well. It doesn't have to be just a love union. This is to do with your career. This person is supposed to come in and help you in some way, forging forward, because I put this right over Capricorn. Oh my gosh, you may have actually said something and I had say a little prayer for you forever and ever. You always be heartbreak for me. But I heard somebody's already said a little prayer, and that's what helped open the lock. Somebody prayed to their angels or to Jesus or to God or to Allah or to whoever you see as being up there, and that prayer was heard, and they were like, okay, we have the key for that lock. Next. I love this. You also have the High Priestess here. So yeah, you've got a High Priestess in reverse who is doing this, and I heard night and day. They're doing something to block all roads, or they're doing something to place and stop it. What's in the corner? What's down there? I don't know if you can see that. Keys. This person is they've thrown away the keys to those locks purposely. Okay, you got 10 of Wands here though, and the 3 of Cups, and they were celebrating this. They were celebrating the fact that they thought they put burdens on your back. And I heard, for showing me up, bitch. For showing me up. Now, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? The Knight of Pentacles, they were trying to block your abundance, your finance. But the Knight of Pentacles isn't just about money. Abundance isn't just what's in your pocket, it's what's here and what's here as well. They wanted to get rid of hope. Queen of Wands, but you're the Queen of Wands. You've got the 6 of Swords. You're going to be floating past this, because you've got the 10 of Swords in reverse here. Okay, no blockages for you. Is there anything else you would like the lovely collective to know before I go? Okay. And I keep hearing watch, lock and key. Watch, lock and key. Someone needs to watch, lock and key. I know that program on Netflix, if you haven't seen it, is about, you know, this house that's magical, and it has specific keys that are created that give whoever it is that has that key a certain power. In other words, I might rewatch that, you know that. 9 of Wands. Yeah, look, do you know what? You were sidestepping something that was supposed to wound you. And I heard, so is he, or so is your divine masculine. Judgment. Karma's coming in for you. Karma's coming in for you. And it may There's something about the way that it's going to come in. This karma is coming in for you in a really good way, but you have to realize the universe will not always provide karma or blessings in the way that you expect, because the Queen of Cups in reverse is something that's quite callous. It's almost like someone throwing a bucket of cold water over you and you're like, oh my gosh, brace myself, but then afterwards you feel really refreshed. So something like that is coming in. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave this really, really short. Yeah, Queen of Cups is coming out again to the King of Swords, okay? So it may be news delivered in a certain way, something coming through legally. I don't want to this, oh, but now I'm really invested. Be bold to make the first move. Something blocking your way. I told you, blocking your way. But you've got Queen of My World, the creation of, the gaining of respect for or from, things brought to light or life. So some sort of news is going to come to you, okay? You've also got that 8th house, and we've got Scorpion out here already, as a life or death issue, getting and using power, use other people's resources. Someone needs to watch Lock and Key. I think that's really important. And you also have the 4th chakra archangel, I'm going to leave it there. I'm keeping it short for once in my life. Okay, I really hope that that resonated for you. If you are a new face, I'd really love if you hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell, only if it resonated for you. And if it did, it means that you get to see when I post and you get to see more of my lovely content. If you are a returning subscriber, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.